This video is intended to show you how to use the Google search engine to find images for your photo collage project that you're going to be doing in Google Draw. It's going to show you how to check to make sure your images are available for use. I'll give you a special tip on how to search for transparent or images with transparent backgrounds that you might like to use in your photo collage. And I'll help you get started with creating a citation page for your project. So here I have two tabs open. One tab is on the Google search engine, and I've already searched for a type of picture. I'm looking for the Roman 12 tablets. That is the basis for some Roman law that I've just recently learned about. Hopefully that's what you're learning about as well. On my second tab, I have a brand new Google Doc open. I'm calling it Ancient Rome Citations. Your teacher may tell you to title it something different, but the point is you really should have a document open when you're searching for images so that you can capture the image URLs as you're doing your searches and cite them later on in the project. So now I'm going to go back to my tab that has images of the Roman 12 tablets, and I'm going to make sure that the images that I'm looking at have been labeled for reuse, meaning that we have the right to use them. Just because an image is found on Google or on the web doesn't mean that it's okay to use them in your project. To do that, you click on Tools, and underneath is Usage Rights. And you can either choose Labeled for Reuse or Labeled for Non-Commercial Reuse. I'm going to say Labeled for Non-Commercial Use. And as you can see, the choices have changed significantly. So I'm going to scroll around and maybe I will choose this image here. So you click on the image once, but we haven't really isolated that one image that we want to get a URL for. We're going to need the URL both for Google Draw and for our citations. So you're going to want to dig a little deeper because I can still see other images on this page. So I want to click this button here that says View Image. When I click on View Image, the only image I see is the image I want for my project. So here I'm going to right-click on my image, and on your Chromebook that can be done with a two-finger tap on the trackpad, or you can click Control click on the trackpad or Alt click on the trackpad. From here you're going to select Copy Image Address. That will basically get the URL for this image. Now the first thing you're going to do is cite that image. So I have my Google Doc open and I've titled it Ancient Rome Citations. Your teacher may ask you to title it something different. And I'm going to kind of label my images here, 12 tablets. And then I'm going to paste that URL to that image in my citation document. Later on I'm going to show you how to use those URLs to create your photo collage in Google Draw. Now I'm going to go back for a minute. I can close this tab with the image. I'm going to hit the back button for a minute, and I want to show you one other little trick that you might want to take advantage of in your searching. I'm going to click on Tools again, and I've already selected. Well, no, I guess I'm going to do it again. I'll do a label for non-commercial use again. But there's another little option that you might want to know about, and that is under Color. Under Color, you can choose Transparent, and what that will show you are images that have a transparent background. And unfortunately, these selections don't really look like what I want. Relative to the Roman 12 tablets, but let me just search for something else, just like a top, or so maybe, and I'm not sure this is true, but let's assume that ancient Roman children play with tops. I'm not sure that that's true, but if you notice, there's no background color here on this image. So I'm going to select this image, View Image. And I'm going to save this one as well. I'm going to show you a little later on. Do you see these little squares? I'm not sure if the video is going to do this justice, but there's a little checkerboard pattern that is found on the background of this top image. And what that's telling me is that it is transparent. So when I bring this into my photo collage, you won't get that white square in the background. That happens sometimes when you bring multiple images into a project. So again, let me click on copy image. I'm going to cite this one as well and paste the URL, and later on I'll show you how that plays into creating our photo collage.